Have you ever just felt like your business isn't really growing and the pace that you would love it to? Or maybe you're just so busy sitting there in a puddle of self doubt because you started out this journey with some massive goals and you yet to achieve them. Feel you. I feel you. It would come, honestly, as no surprise. Over 19 years of building businesses, there have definitely been times of slow growth, of minimal growth, or maybe where the action that we've taken hasn't really resulted in the growth we would have liked to have seen. There have also been moments of self doubt, like self doubt that I have recognized, but also self doubt that has stopped me from taking action on the things I know I need to take action on. So I feel you. But here's the deal. In this episode, I'm going to share with you exactly how I've overcome this, how I have been able to implement this strategy to not only help me achieve the level of growth that I desire, keeping in mind it's not always uphill, and to do so by being mindful of self-doubt and reducing it. You'll notice I said reduce and not eliminate because complete side note, but I think that is just BS. To be able to eliminate self-doubt 100% of the time out of your life. But I definitely know in my heart of hearts from my experience and also those that I work with, that we can be mindful of it, we can recognize it, and we can also then reduce so that it doesn't stop us from taking massive action. So buckle up, friends, because this is going to be fun. Are you ready? Look, friends, in a world where standing out is everything and life is so freaking busy, it's so important that we actually have a clear understanding of what it is we need to do inside our business each and every day to be able to have the growth that we desire. Agree or disagree? What I'm about to share with you is not only going to help you dominate the market you're in, crush the goals that you've set for yourself, but to also do so in a way that isn't going to consume your whole freaking life. Because whether we agree or disagree, whether we know it to be true or maybe we're not recognizing it, life and business entwines 100% of the time. So imagine for a second that not only are you able to build a business at the pace and rate that you want to be able to achieve that level of success, but to do so without sacrificing the things that mean the most to you, without sacrificing your family or your health or your mental well-being. As we get ready now to seriously shatter the glass ceiling that you've put on yourself, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go up there. I want you to ring the bell. Then you're going to be able to get alerted every time I drop a new episode. Every time I drop some new fire here for you, that's going to help you not only become the one that wins more in business, but also in life as well. Now it's time to change your thinking. I want you to think about business as a game. And no, I'm not talking about a game like playing with people's lives or ripping people off. I'm talking about a board game / contact sport, because it is. Business is a game, and the best person that plays it is the one that's going to win and achieve that level of success they desire. So my question to you is now, how well are you playing the game? Did you even think about business as being a game, or maybe not? I want to hear from you. The beautiful part about being an entrepreneur is that you are your own boss. You get to create the rules. You get to create a game plan that's going to see you to win. Full disclosure though, that unfortunately is also the biggest weakness of most entrepreneurs, because they get into the world of business because they don't want to have a boss. They don't want to be working to a strict schedule. They want it to be like get rich quick or only work an hour a day for $1 billion business. And the reality is that just isn't true. If you have a look at all of the great success stories in the world, whether it is, sports stars or business, you're going to notice that they put in a lot of effort. They had a game plan that they followed day in, day out. They set themselves some rules that they would never break. But more importantly, they stayed committed to their goal, even in the moments that they didn't feel like they were going to achieve them, because it isn't an overnight success. It's time to get your game face on, because we're going to dive into these steps really quick so that I don't waste any more of your precious time. I want to see you move into action. Kind of ready? And let's go. Number one, I want you to identify where you are. Where are you standing right now on your business journey? How much money are you making? How many clients do you have? What impact are you having? At the moment, is there much of a flow within your business or life? I don't like the word balance, by the way. But how is it all flowing? How is it all working together? What success or, let's be real, failure are you experiencing at the moment in your business? Now, this is not a beat you up session. This is merely just you finding your start place in this game. Like, what square are you starting on? Now, jot all of that down before we dive into the next step. And if you have to, pause the video. Step 2. Now is the time where we tap into or unleash our inner child. I want you to dream again. What exactly do you want your future to look like? Where do you want to be living? What kind of business are you building? How many hours a day are you spending building your business in the future? Not today. How else are you spending your time? What do you enjoy doing inside your business and outside your business? It is time to tap in. Now, don't be fooled. Your inner child is definitely still in there, but you're going to have to unleash her or him. You're going to have to let her out, allow her to dream again. Dream big. Dream big, because now is the time that you create that vision for your future. And I don't want it to be based off where you are currently now. I want it to be based off abundance, opportunity, and possibility. It's time, my friend, to dream again. Oh yeah. Step 3, this is one of my favorites, and it's time to make some moves. I want you to map out what moves you need to make each and every day or each and every week in order to achieve the goals and the future vision that you have for your life. So you're going to have to be mindful in this step. You're going to have to recognize where you are right now and what work needs to be done to get to the next step, i.e. your future. What exactly do you need to do? How do you need to show up online? How many leads do you need to generate, and how are you going to generate them? What impact are you going to have out there in the world? How are you going to serve your audience? How are you going to serve your clients? What moves do you need to make every day to look after your team, your support crew, your pit crew? What products are you going to bring to life, or how many products do you already have that your followers, your fans, your audience, and your clients don't even know about? What moves are you going to make online and offline to build your business so that you can live out that dream that you dreamed for your future? Do not be debilitated by this step. It's so exciting. This is where the weight gets lifted off your shoulders. Believe it or not, this is where you're finally going to set yourself free, because no longer are you going to sit there and guess or wonder or procrastinate over what you need to do each and every day, what moves you need to make when, because you're going to have it all mapped out. So take the time, my friend, to put pen to paper, to jot it all down and hit. Do this for every area of your life, because yes, we're talking about having some business success. But what would that success mean if you're in a hospital in bed because you failed to take care of your health? Or if you had a family when you started this journey, and through the journey of you creating the level of success, your family, she's gone out. They took a sidestep left. It doesn't have the same meaning. So really take note of what you need to do daily. What moves do you need to make? Number 4, this is the one that most people violently oppose, because as an entrepreneur, they do not want to live by rules. They don't want to live by a strict schedule, but it is also going to be the thing that helps you become an amazing decision maker. It's going to stop you from letting yourself off the hook. In step 4, it's time to establish the rules that you're going to live by. What are the non-negotiables each and every day that you need to live by in order to achieve your goals? What are those non-negotiables that you are going to create inside your business, inside your health, inside your life? This step is extremely important because if you cannot make a promise to yourself, a commitment to yourself and honor it, how on earth, my friend, are you going to stay committed to your fans, to your followers, to your clients, to your team? Yes, I'm talking about rules, but you could call them commitments. You can call them whatever the heck you want. But at the end of the day, it is time to commit to the things that you are going to commit to each and every day. It's time for step, which is it's time to schedule like a boss. I want you to make your schedule the most powerful tool inside your business. This, my friend, is going to keep you on track to success. Now, before we're not going to dive in deep here about schedules. However, a schedule looks different to everybody. Some people love a schedule where it's like hour by hour, minute by minute, that you are going to follow and abide by and make not negotiable. And if that is you, hands down, grab out your Google Calendar or your physical diary and schedule that out. Others, if you're a mum and maybe you need a little bit more flexibility in your day, my friend, it is time to fall in love with your to-do list. Make a to-do list, categorizing everything on your to-do list of high importance, of importance, of low importance, and even no importance. Map everything out on that to-do list. And before you say to me, Carly, seriously, I am so overwhelmed by my to-do list, I'm going to call you out. Is it the to-do list that you're overwhelmed with or the schedule that you've got to stick by? Or is it because the to-do list is in your head and not on a piece of paper? Is it because your to-do list is filled full of things that don't need to be on there? Just the busy work and not the productive work. So it is time, no matter what your feelings are about a schedule or a to-do list until this point, I'm going to challenge you to schedule like a boss and fall in love with your to-do list because they are going to keep you on track to achieving the level of success that you desire. And so filling that future vision for yourself. Last but not least, let's talk about step 6, which is going to be time to assess and adjust. This is where the rubber meets the road, so to say. Maybe not. Maybe this is the giveaway sign. I'm going to say it's the giveaway sign. So what do I mean by giveaway sign? Giveaway sign, warning sign, whatever you want to call it. At the end of every week, I want you to sit down. I want you to have your game plan in front of you. Yes, my friend, that's exactly what we've just created for you. We've created a game plan for you to build your business upon. That is made up of a start point, of a future vision for yourself. It's made up of the moves that you need to make day in, day out, along with the rules and commitments you're going to stick to, and then your schedule and your to-do list. But the last piece or the last element of this strategy is the fact that you need to assess and adjust. Assess the game plan. How well did you follow it? What worked really freaking well? And what didn't work at all? And then what are you going to improve upon before you move into the second week, third week, and beyond? If we don't assess and adjust, what ends up happening is you're going to walk the path. You're going to travel on a journey, not fully recognizing whether you are actually getting results from it. Then before you know it, a month's passed, 6 months passed, 12 months passed, and you haven't actually made any progress towards your goals. That then leaves us feeling so freaking debilitated. Also, self-doubt creeps in because we're wondering why on heck did we even set this goal for ourselves? Because this is something other people achieve and not us. And call me crazy, every game has a winner. And in this game, in your business, I want it to be you. So why can't it be you? Is it because you don't want to create the game plan that's going to see you be successful? Is it because you don't really want to follow a schedule or a to-do list? Or maybe it's none of the above. And you do want it more than anything. You want that success. You want the win, but you just missed this key ingredient, which is the game plan. It's time, my friend, to unleash your sassy, strong, and confident self. You know, the girl and guy that actually sets goals and achieves them. that recognizes their self doubt and, like, seriously just puts it in the corner and create the game plan specific to your business and your life. If you're ready to win the game and become the one that wins more in business and life, then it's time to put pen to paper. Anyway, friends, I hope you found this video to be helpful. Be sure to either drop me some love in the comments below or a thumbs up. And until next time, go out and make it happen because you've got this.